Howdy, hey to all my Leos out there. I too am a Leo, at least a Leo sun. So I am going to be, I guess, part of this collective Leo reading that I'm about to do. We're just checking out to see what's happening for you mid-month of November. And I'm finally figuring out a better video setup. I uploaded a few videos yesterday, and they probably didn't really look the best. But that's okay. It's a learning curve, you know. I have been wanting to make YouTube videos for a long time, but I just have been too nervous to. But now I think I'm ready. So let's see. What does... Ooh. Okay, no. That's just a few. Okay. What does Leo have? Ooh. Okay, so we start out with the Five of Swords. And I just want to see... You know, and as these play out, I've noticed that it pretty much shows the whole month of November when I do these. So I think that that's how this is going to roll. Okay. So starting out with the Five of Swords, going into the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is that the past has been really tumultuous, and I'm seeing that people... The Five of Swords, I always take it as kind of like a cruel kind of energy, because I just see this like person here with the swords. I just see him kind of taking away the power of other people just so he can win. And that kind of just reminds me of, you know, those types of people in your life that will do anything to win. They'll be cruel to their fellow man and you know, just to win. And I feel like maybe that's been something that we've been going through collectively as Leos. The Seven of Pentacles, I feel like that's showing that we've been working on something, and I feel like it's requiring that patience and like learning our patience, and also teaching us valuable lessons that are very helpful for long-term growth and life in general. And then with the Ace of Wands, I see, you know, this passionate beginning of sorts happening on the horizon. So that's exciting. I'm gonna see, yeah, I'm gonna clarify the Ace of Wands actually. Could you please clarify the Ace of Wands within this reading, please and thank you, Spirit Guides? I want to see what kind of passionate beginnings are on the horizon for Leos for the month of November. Oh, wow. Okay. Clarified by the Ten of Cups. This is so funny. Oh, my God. So, this is so funny because... Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Because yesterday I did these readings and the Ten of Cups, I believe, came out in like 2 separate readings. And today, here it is again. So I'm picking up on this really positive energy and I love to see it. So it seems like this emotional fulfillment to the, like, to the nth degree, you know. I feel like it's like always going above and beyond your wildest expectations. That is so wonderful. And also the Ten of Cups, like, it usually shows like a family. So I kind of like to see it as like emotional fulfillment with others. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be with relationships, but maybe just life in general. Okay. Ace of Swords also came out. So I'm seeing like maybe we're thinking about new ideas. There could be some kind of new ideas, maybe even communication, or maybe the truth. I always find that, like, especially when it's a single sword, I kind of like view that as like the truth sometimes, especially in the Justice card and with the Queen of Swords when she's holding her sword. I just think about like the truth and how it becomes revealed, especially at the times that we don't really expect it to be revealed. Okay, Four of Swords. So we might be, okay. So I'm picking up on this like energy in which we may feel uncomfortable to let ourselves rest. And I feel like that's a message here is, allow yourself to rest during this time. You know, this time of year with the days getting shorter, nights getting longer. It's just a really exhausting time for everyone. So to all my Leos out there, just make sure that you're allowing yourself time to rest, because that's so important. If we don't rest, we can't be productive. We can't be, you know, all the things that we value in ourselves. We just won't be functioning at our best. So my therapist the other day said a wonderful thing about how we should be babying ourselves during this time. And I can't think of a better way to word that, but yeah, it's so true. We need to kind of baby ourselves. We need to give ourselves the love that we would give to a partner. You know, if our partner like was not doing so well, we would, you know, sort of baby them and be like, oh, is there anything I can do for you, blah blah blah. We need to show that love to ourselves, because I feel like you know, my fellow Leos, I know some Leos, and they're just so kind and giving to others, and sometimes we forget to kind of give it back to ourselves sometimes. Knight of Wands came out, so I feel like this is kind of you know what? That's so interesting, because I feel like it's following this time of rest and self-care. So you may find that once you go in within yourself, kind of take that time to relax, maybe meditate, or just draw yourself a nice warm bath, maybe sip some tea. Those nice little things that help comfort us. I feel like afterwards you're going to find you come into this time of being much more like yourself. I'm getting that message. You'll notice that you have the energy, that fiery energy, excitement, passion. Yeah, I see that really coming in here. Yeah, that's beautiful. So maybe it's just a time to kind of take a step back from things, if possible, if anything's too overwhelming for you right now, and just take some time to care for yourself, because I feel like it's going to pay off in the long run. Anything else for Leos in the month of November, mid-month November? Anything else for Leos? This one really wants to come out. Oh, the Lovers card. Okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing with this, you know, I used to be one of those people that used to think, oh, the Lovers came out, so that means our soulmate is coming. But actually, I think of the Lovers as, you know, now I think of it more of like a choice. And I actually see it, especially when it comes out upright, I see it as like we are on the right path. We're making the right decisions. We're making the right choices to be aligned with our spiritual higher selves. And I feel like that's the energy right now. Especially if you take this time to care for yourself, I feel like it's going to pay off in the long term. And I feel like you're on the right path, to my Leos out there. It may be a little bit difficult, of course, but I feel like you can get over all of these like little challenges that pop up here and there. I definitely see that you're very capable. And I feel like you're on the right path. You're making these decisions. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. And I see the Two of Pentacles. So I'm thinking that we're kind of, I'm going to say we because I'm part of this, I guess. For the Two of Pentacles, I'm seeing that we're kind of establishing this balance in our lives. And I feel like balance can be applied to so many different things. But I feel like more or less, this is like our general life view. I feel like we're trying really hard to balance things out, because I feel like balance is key when it comes to really anything. Especially if we're going through difficult times, remind ourselves that these negative times aren't going to be here forever. And they're actually going to pass, just like anything else. And, you know, eventually the sun will shine again. So if you're going through a difficult time now, Leo, I hope you know that things are going to get better. And yeah, I really hope that you liked this reading. It's pretty short and sweet, but that's how I've been trying to keep these videos, because these are like my first YouTube videos. So I'm trying to figure out everything in the process. But anyways, I hope that you really like this, and I hope that you stay tuned for the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.